Hello and welcome to History Pod. On the 9th of August 1974, Richard Nixon resigned as President of the United States of America while facing impeachment and the almost certain removal from office during the Watergate Scandal. The Watergate Scandal began when 5 men were arrested inside the Democratic National Committee headquarters in Washington D.C.'s Watergate building on June 17, 1972. It was soon discovered, thanks primarily to 2 journalists at the Washington Post and an anonymous informant nicknamed Deep Throat, that the men were connected to the committee for the re-election of the president that was in charge of Nixon's campaign. Although Nixon probably didn't know about the break-in in advance, he did later attempt to cover up the details by getting the CIA to force the FBI to abandon its investigation. Despite this attempt, details later emerged of the Republican Party's connection to the break-in and of other dirty tricks carried out against the Democrats in the run-up to the presidential election. The release of taped conversations held in the Oval Office between Nixon and his aides provided more evidence of wrongdoing. When the so-called smoking gun tape was released on the 5th of August, in which Nixon was heard personally agreeing that the CIA should ask the FBI to stop the investigation, any remaining support for the president disappeared. He announced his resignation in a televised speech on the 8th of August, and it took effect from noon the next day. Nixon's impeachment trial was not completed due to his decision to resign. However, it is still the only time in American history that impeachment has resulted in the departure from office of its target.